Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make fura. Fura is a yummy delicacy from northern Nigeria, and I think they have it as well in northern Ghana and some other countries. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure of those two countries. So what you need for them is you need millet, you need cloves, ginger, pepper, and a bit of salt and water. So first thing you're going to do is, and you're going to need, of course, you're going to need a big bowl for mixing all of them together. First thing you're going to do is mix your dry ingredients together. This is 400 grams of millet flour. Traditionally, they do the whole turning the millet into powder and stuff, but I just got millet from the shop, and I'm going to use that. So this cloves. This is about quarter teaspoon of cloves, half teaspoon of ginger, pepper, another half teaspoons of pepper, and a pinch of salt. I'm not going to use all of it, just a tiny bit, depending on how you like your stuff. So this is all we have. Looks nice, pretty. So we're going to mix it all together, and then we're going to gradually add the, sorry about that, we're going to gradually add the water into it. We want to make it into a paste, like what kind of paste? How, almost like a dough, but not, yeah, just like dough. So you add your water step by step, and I will show you in a bit what it is supposed to look like. So this is what I have after mixing. I mixed mine with a total of 1.5 cup of water, and so this is the texture. It's almost like clay. Yeah, clay is the perfect explanation. Clay, yeah. So now we're going to roll them into balls. Try to bake your balls not too big, because when we put that on the stove to boil, the bigger it is, then the more it takes time to cook. Yeah, that. So yeah, so this is the size that I'm doing. I've done 3, so I'm going to do the rest of them, and I will see you when I'm done. This is the final one that I have. All of them. Yep, done. So roll, and I have a total of 16, I think, balls. You can have more, you can have less. It all depends on how big you roll them. So this is what I have, and this is what you should have as well. Now we're going to put them in a nice clean pot and put on the stove, and add some water, of course, and then put it on the stove and allow it to cook until it's cooked. So how you know it's cooked is you have to take, usually I take one for experiment. I just break it open to see how it looks inside. When it's cooked, when it starts to cook, the colors start to change, and all the way until inside they all have the same color. That's how you know that they're all cooked. So when it's done and you break it open, you would see that it's one color, and that's when you know that it's ready. So I'll show you how that as well, but I'm just telling you, just so you know. Okay, so see you in a bit. I'll put them all in a pot. I'm just going to add water into it, just until it's until all of them are covered. The water covers all of them. Then I cover, and then now it's going onto the stove. While it's cooking, keep an eye on it so that it doesn't overflow, because it tends to do that. Mine has been cooking for about 20 minutes now, and this is what it looks like when I cut it in half, and you can tell that it's cooked now. So now I'm going to take it out, drain out the water, and put the rest of it in a clean bowl. Now we're going to mash. Okay, this is mine all into a bowl. The next thing we're going to do is mash them all up. The reason we do this is we just want them all to be uniformed. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't have I don't have a mortar, but you can use a mortar, you can use a mixer, you can use whatever you have, just to mash them all up. Another thing is, it's good to mash them up while they're still hot, because once they cool down a bit, they get harder and it's a bit more difficult to mash. So mash, mash, mash. Okay, so now this is what I have all mashed up, and now we're going to just take a bit of them and roll it together. It's good to have some of the millet flour on the side while you roll. So this is it roll. I dab it in the flour and I set it aside. I'm going to do all of that, and that's it. We're basically done with our fura, and now we can enjoy it whichever way we like to enjoy. This is what I have. I rolled out all my balls, and this is it. So we're basically done. So you can store them in the fridge, store them in the freezer. When I used to get them from Nigeria, it used to come all broken, and then I just put it in the freezer until I was ready to use, and then I'll just soak them for a bit and then use. So now I'm ready to use mine. I have put some double cream and this. Now I'm just going to put some of the fura in and blend. So I put that double cream, your natural yogurt, and a bit of sugar. If you like, you can use some other thing to sweeten. That's more that's on you. And then yeah, and if you like the put as much fura as you like or as less as you like. I like mine with a bit more fura. So yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.